Hello and welcome to Padma Yoga. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're looking at how yoga and meditation is applicable in everyday life. Today we're looking at how depression can be actually helped and alleviated by yoga and meditation practices. We're also looking at the Sanskrit word Nirod. This is a word which means the de-identification or the stepping back from our mind's workings, our mind's thinkings. So we'll look at Nirod later. Our feature poses today are sun salutations. These are going to be to build up the energy in you and to revitalize your enthusiasm. Let's get going now. My friends are here, Paulina and Megan. So if you just come to your feet, standing tall, and just roll your shoulders a few times. Nice big shoulder rolls to loosen up the upper back. That's it. Always do a few of these every single day just to get the shoulders relaxed. Now we're going to bring the hands to prayer pose. And now we're going to bring them down and sweep up with the palms, inhaling. And now the palms face down and come straight down the body. Again, inhale, palms up. Exhale, straight down the body. You can take this nice and slow and feel that you're invigorating yourself with energy, balancing out, clearing away all negativity, and bringing in positive. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now torso twist, the right hand to the left shoulder and the left to the right. And just a few more times, swinging nice and big. Get nice and limber here in your spine. Once more. Great. And hands on the hips. Big pelvic circles, so press the hips forwards. Then to your right, then behind you, and then left and front. And again, over to your right, behind, left, and right. Now reverse direction, over to your left, behind, right, and forwards. Another circle left, behind, right, and forward. Nice. Now knee circles, slip your hands right down to your knees. Big circles, limbering up the back, all the hips and knees and ankles. Reverse direction. Good, and sliding up. Now just step apart, hands in prayer. We're going to breathe up and exhale forward. So inhaling, stretch right up to the ceiling. A little bit of a back bend here, leaning back, look at the ceiling. Bend your knees and forward fold. Coming on up, inhale again. Big back bend, look up and forward fold, soft knees. Again, coming on up. Back bend and forward fold. Curl up slowly through your spine, feeling your whole backbone. Let your arms hang, head and shoulders come up, step back to center. And now hands come up to prayer again. Swimming arms, we're going to inhale, push the hands away. Exhale, draw in. Again, flowing with the breath. Feeling the vitality all around you. Inhale, exhale. Good, just stay here. Stand tall in your mountain. We'll see you right back after the break for our sun salutations. Hello, welcome back to Padma Yoga. We're doing some sun salutations today. These are meant to enliven the spine, flexing forwards and back. And these really build up the energy and the vibrancy in your system. So coming to the front of your mat, start off in mountain pose. Feel yourself established, shoulders, hips, and feet all in one line. Nice and tall in your spine, dropping the seat and just lift up the abdomen. Breathe in and breathe out. Bringing the hands to prayer. Breathe in as you rise up, and a bit of a back bend. Reaching back, arching, look up at the ceiling. And now coming straight, bend the knees forward, fold down, just hanging. Stepping your right foot back. And if you can just drop the knee down and come up to balance, just a balancing lunge here. Let your hips sink forwards. And if you can raise one or both arms up, that's great. Keep the back knee a little bit off the floor so you don't pressurize that kneecap. Now bringing the hands down, stepping back to dog stretch. Reach into the floor, pull your arms towards your ears, lengthen up the backs of your legs. Press the heels down. You can keep your knees bent if that's easier, or try to stretch the legs and the hands. And breathe. And coming forward to a plank pose, full or half. And then lower yourself straight to the floor. Come on up to a cobra. You can stretch the legs out and pull those shoulders back. Lifting up with the chest, use your back muscles, pulling the shoulder blades back. And rolling down, let's push to child. So half push up from the knees and child pose. Walk your hands and drop your head. From here, cat stretch, lifting up in your back. Then cat flex, tilting the hips. Tuck your toes and press again into dog stretch. Again, you can do a modification of this with knees bent or stretching into the full pose. Relax your head, lengthen your spine. Now the right foot steps forwards. And again, come to a kneeling position. So lifting up, let the hips sink forwards. Dropping the seat down, lift up in the belly. So you're keeping nice and tall in the torso. Relax your shoulders back and lift one or two arms up. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Breathe. And as you exhale, the hands come down. Step forward, head down, waterfall pose. Now we're sitting into chair, so just squat down to a low chair, arms come up in front, and then rise to the ceiling. And exhale as the arms float down. And again, hands to prayer. Inhale up, back bend, exhale forwards. This time left foot steps back into kneeling, or you can come into a full lunge now if you prefer. Coming up to balance, maybe one or two hands come up. Breathing, feel your weight sinking down and the spine lengthening. Now dog stretch, the arms come down, step back to dog. You can pulse the heels here, relaxing the backs of your legs. Forward to plank or full plank and straight down, elbows tucked in close. Lift up to cobra, stretch your toes and shoulders down. And relax down, press back up and just go straight to dog. So this time we're gonna come up half and then push up to dog. Walk your feet in if you need to adjust the width. You don't want your feet too wide or not too narrow either. Reach through your back, press into the thumb and index finger. Now the left foot steps forwards. And you can either, again, come to kneeling or into full straight-legged lunge. Let your hips drop forward and the shoulders back. Remember to zip up the belly and keep nice and tall in your spine. As you raise up, you relax the arms, relax the shoulders. And exhaling down, step frontwards. Sinking now down into a squat, the hips drop down. You try to keep your knees back behind the toes as you drop the seat down. And inhale up to the sky. And exhale, standing tall. One more time, we'll take it a bit more flowing this time, so bring the hands to the chest. And inhale up. Exhale forward. And right foot steps back to full lunge. And inhale up to lunge. Exhale back to dog. Stay here and breathe. And then forward to plank and straight down. You can lift up the cobra or go into the full up dog position. And then down from your knees, half push up and then straight to dog. Again, stop and breathe for a moment. Reach and then bring your right foot forward. Sweep the hands up, palms face each other. Shoulders down, left leg straight. Head to knee stretch, both feet step up. And then sinking down, seat, reach up your arms to the chair pose. And rise on up straight, stand super tall. Exhale. Just gonna stop right there, standing in your mountain pose. Connect with your breath. Feel if your heart is beating a bit faster. Feel that vibrancy and energy inside yourself. And just stand solid on the earth, enjoying that vitality in yourself. We'll see you right back after the break for our Sanskrit word. Hello, welcome back to Padma Yoga. We're looking today at how meditation and yoga can help to alleviate depression. Depression is not something that is bad to feel, but if it happens to become chronic, if it goes on, this really can lead to health problems and worse mental problems. Just not a great state to live in. So just starting to practice yoga without even having to think about what you're doing, just simply start to move in yoga can really help to move the energy of life, just to get your lifeblood going again, your vitality moving. Depression often comes also from a sense of feeling hopeless or aimless. And this can lead to a real sense of disconnection inside, a sense of not being connected to our life force. Today we're looking at the Sanskrit word Nirod. Nirod literally means a de-identification or a stepping back from. So when we practice Nirod, we practice simply observing, watching as feelings arise, as thinking arise, as habitual patterns arise. You simply step back and de-identify from those. You become the watcher, just the neutral observer of your thoughts, of your emotions, and you're able then to stand back and see that you are not all of those thoughts and emotions. You are actually the free and ever pure witness self, always watching all of that. And then you can start to make changes and uplift yourself and get into a better frame of mind and vitality. We're revisiting our sun salutations. These are excellent for depression because you don't actually have to even believe that they help you or believe that they work. If you just simply do them, they actually will work. So you don't even have to have any faith or any idea about that. Just simply start and you'll see the results. So if you just come again to the front of your mat, standing tall, bring the hands to prayer. This time I'm also going to guide you through an awareness of the various parts of the body to pay attention to during the sun salutations. So as you start, you notice the beginning point is your heart center. Your thumb actually connects right there to your sternum, to your heart center. Just take a moment to connect to your own heart and feel the beating and the warmth and the vibrancy in your own body. As you inhale up, reaching up with the hands, up to the sky, feel that your throat chakra opens, the center of expression and freedom. And now forward, folding down to the ground. Here you feel your attention go to the very base of your tailbone, your spine bottom. Feel the lengthening and opening in the back. Now as you step your right foot back into a low lunge, your eyes come up, your hips drop down, and you notice your attention goes right to the center of your forehead, your mind's chakra. Stepping back into dog stretch, you feel now the back of your neck. This is the back of your throat chakra actually, and again the center of expression and freedom and creativity. Coming forward into plank, and then down onto the belly, you feel the navel chakra touch the earth. And then rising up, you feel again the base of the spine. Lower down, press back up to your dog stretch. You can come through bent knees, however works for you. And in dog stretch again, you feel the head relax, the neck relax, the shoulders widen, the hands open. Stretch up the backs of your legs. Now the right foot comes forward. And again, you feel that Ajna chakra on the very front of your forehead, your mind center. Breathing in, out. Stepping both feet forward, head down. Again, you feel the very base of your spine, your root chakra, your sense of security and safety. Solidness. Curling up slowly to standing. Rise your hands up over your head, again opening your throat chakra. And bring your hands right back to center at the heart center. Standing here, start to breathe long and slow. Longer inhalations, longer exhalations, until you get to about 4 breaths per minute. That's when your system is truly relaxed, but yet invigorated and powerful. We'll see you right back after the break for our final meditation. Hello, welcome back to Padma Yoga. We've been looking at how yoga and meditation can help to alleviate depression. If you ever have any questions about this or any other topics we bring up, please feel free to email me at my website. We've also been looking today at the Sanskrit word Nirod. Nirod means de-identification. Stepping back from identifying yourself with what you're thinking or what you're feeling. So practicing Nirod is literally just to take that step back and watch and allow things to arise, allow feelings to arise, allow any thinking to happen, but you're not grabbing on, you're not identifying yourself with these. You're simply allowing them to pass. And so by practicing Nirod, you're more and more starting to identify yourself as that one who's always present. You're the one always watching whatever thoughts come, whatever emotions come. Anything that comes will definitely leave, and you're always the one present, watching, as things arise, as they present themselves. And after they're gone, you'll still be present. So you are that ever-present witness, always pure, never depressed. So let's now do a breathing exercise which will help to clear out a lot of negative thinking so it doesn't come in the first place. This is Kapalabhati. So what you do is simply place your hand on your belly and breathing in fully. As you exhale, you give little kicks with your belly, blasting the air up into your head. Kapalabhati means clearing the skull. So inhaling, exhaling. And just continue. You can take little breaths in between. You can stop and take another whole inhale and then start again. Just continue to blast that fresh air up into your head, clearing away any negativity so that you're left just sitting, watching your own purity. You can also place your hands in a Pan Mudra if you want, and just continue this Kapalabhati breathing. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.